I woke up that morning with my stomach fluttering, the kind of nervous excitement that only comes once in a lifetime. It was finally here, my wedding day. After months of planning, endless late nights, and too many phone calls to count, the day I dreamed of had arrived. I had pictured every moment. Walking into the venue surrounded by soft lights, fresh flowers, and the smiling faces of everyone I loved. But nothing could have prepared me for what actually awaited me when I stepped through those doors. My heart plummeted. The room was a swirl of pink ribbons, gold balloons, and a huge banner that read, "Congratulations on your engagement, Emma." Emma, my sister. I froze where I stood, my pulse pounding in disbelief. "This can't be happening," I whispered under my breath. As I moved deeper into the hall, the air buzzed with awkward murmurs. Family members, guests, even Daniel's friends were glancing nervously between me and the decorations. Near the cake table, my mother looked panicked and unsure what to say. "Mom," I managed to ask, my voice trembling, "what is going on?" She opened her mouth, hesitated, then finally stammered, "Sweetheart, there's been a mix-up." "A mix-up?" My words shook. "Mom, this is my wedding day. How could there possibly be an engagement party for Emma here today?" Just then, Emma stepped out from behind the curtain, her face mirroring my shock. "Wait, this isn't what she started, but the words stumbled out. "This isn't what you expected?" I snapped, struggling to swallow the lump in my throat. "You didn't expect my wedding decorations to be stolen by your engagement party?" The room went completely silent. Daniel came to my side, taking my hand gently. "It's okay, love," he whispered. "We'll fix this." I wanted to believe him. I really did, but the ache in my chest felt unbearable. Months of work, every small detail I'd obsessed over, gone in an instant. My mother stepped closer, tears pooling in her eyes. "I swear, honey, we never meant for this to happen." The decorators mixed up the schedules. Emma's engagement setup was delivered here by mistake. "I'm so sorry." I felt anger simmering under my skin, but somewhere beneath it was a faint spark of understanding. Mistakes happen. I knew that, but on my wedding day, it still felt devastating. Needing air, I walked aside of the room, trying to collect myself. Emma followed quietly. "I'm so sorry," she whispered. "I had no idea this would happen. I never wanted to ruin your day." I looked at her, taking a slow breath. The anger in my chest eased just a little. "I know you didn't mean to," I said softly. "It just feels like my day got swallowed up by yours, and it hurts." Her eyes shimmered as she nodded. "I understand. Really, I do. Let me help fix this. We can make it right together." Her words struck me hard. In my frustration, I had almost forgotten what the day was truly about. Love, not blame. I turned to look around the hall. Guests still stood frozen, unsure what to do next. Daniel squeezed my hand and gave me a reassuring smile. "We can make this work," he said. "We'll move things around, swap the flowers. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be us." I smiled faintly. Maybe he was right. Perfection wasn't the point. Love was. And in that moment, I knew Daniel was my constant, no matter how chaotic the world became around us. With Emma's help, we worked fast. Pink ribbons were traded for white and gold. Balloons were rearranged to match the wedding colors. The banner was carefully draped behind a curtain. Laughter and chatter began to fill the air again as friends and family pitched in. When the ceremony finally began, I walked down the aisle with calm in my heart. Daniel's eyes met mine, and all the earlier chaos melted away. This moment was ours. As we said our vows, I caught sight of Emma standing beside our mother, smiling softly. Her quiet support meant more to me than she could ever know. When Daniel slipped the ring on my finger, I thought about how the day had started, the shock, the confusion, the heartbreak, and realized something profound. Life doesn't always go according to plan, but love, when it's real, shines even in the middle of the mess. Later, at the reception, I found Emma and wrapped her in a hug. "Thank you," I whispered. "For what?" she asked, puzzled. "For being here," I said. "For helping me remember what this day is really about." She smiled. "Always. You're my sister. You deserve this day. By the time the cake was cut and music filled the hall, laughter and joy echoed all around us. Not because everything had gone perfectly, but because love had triumphed over chaos. That night, I learned something I'll never forget. Weddings aren't about perfect decorations, flawless planning, or everything going smoothly. They're about love, family, and the people who stand by you when everything goes wrong and help you see the beauty in it anyway.